confidence. How to build confidence to wear whatever the fuck you want to wear.
Huh?
Whatever the fuck you want to wear. Now, confidence is one of those things that's built over time. You don't just wake up one day and say, I'm gonna have confidence to wear that outfit, confidence to wear that shirt, confidence to wear them sneakers, them boots. It's built over time. And when you're just now getting into fashion, everybody goes through a phase where they're going to lack confidence to wear items that they want to wear, items that they like. And there's people that's into fashion, that's been into fashion for a while, and they still lack confidence to wear what they want to wear. So in today's video, we're gonna go over how to build this confidence to wear whatever the fuck you want to wear. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about in the video when we're talking about building confidence to wear what you want to wear is gonna be redefine what confidence means. Confidence isn't no one judges me. It's people might judge me, and I'm okay with that. Now, everybody gets looked at. Even the most stylish people get looked at. The difference between you and somebody that's more stylish than you is they made a decision that it was worth it. A lot of people that y'all look up to in fashion get criticized by how they dress on a day-to-day basis. People like Billie Eilish, Bella Hadid, and even A$AP Rocky. Hell, some of y'all even look up to Playboy Cardi when we're talking about fashion and dressing. All these people get criticized about how they dress on a day-to-day basis. So they're no different than you. They just figured out exactly what they wanted to wear. They decided that they were going to go out there and wear it to the best of their ability, regardless of what you or anybody else has to say about their outfit, because the outfit is on their body. It's not on your body. They just got that mindset that they're going to wear whatever they want to wear, regardless of what society is saying. Now, it's easier said than done. Of course, it's going to be a lot easier for them to decide that they're going to build the confidence to wear specific clothing items because they've been into fashion a lot longer than y'all, and they do it on a day-to-day basis. Of course, it's going to be easier for them than you, but you have to build your confidence over time. It's gonna take some time for y'all to actually start building that confidence to be able to wear what you want to wear. But y'all have to get out of that mindset, and y'all gotta redefine what confidence means. Y'all gotta stop thinking that confidence means, oh, this person's going to judge me, so I'm not going to wear. And y'all gotta shift y'all mindset to think that and know that people will judge you, and I'm okay with that. Once y'all decide to redefine what confidence means, it's gonna be the start of y'all building confidence to wear whatever y'all want to wear. I'm just telling y'all this from experiences. When I first got into fashion, I was very shy to wear a lot of things that I wear on a day-to-day basis today in my fashion journey. It took me a while to build confidence to start going out there to wear exactly what I wanted to wear. But I had to go back to the drawing board, and I had to actually redefine and refigure out what confidence means to me, because the only thing that matters is how I feel about my outfit. It shouldn't matter about what the next person thinks about my outfit, because I had to realize that everybody is not gonna like your outfit. You're gonna have certain people that like your entire outfit. You're gonna have people that like certain things throughout your outfit, and then you may have people that don't like anything throughout your outfit or anything throughout your style. You're just gonna have people that critique how you dress on a day-to-day basis, and there's no way that you can get out of people critiquing what you want to wear, because it's like this, bro, and it's like this, female. There could be a specific way that you want to dress, and you don't want to do it because you're afraid of how society is going to see, or how society is going to act when they see your outfit. And you can throw on a basic jogger outfit, you can throw on a basic jumpsuit outfit, and people are still going to critique how you dress and say you're not wearing it right. They don't like how that looks on you, this and that. You're never going to get away from how somebody in society feels about the way that you dress. So how I decided to do it, I figured out, since I know that people are going to judge me regardless of how I dress or what I wear, I'm never going to be perfect to anybody in society. I'm just going to start doing me, and I'm going to start wearing what I want to wear. And that's how I got to where I am today in my fashion journey. Now, I'm not exactly where I want to be 100%, but my style constantly evolves on a day-to-day basis at a rapid rate, and it's too much to explain. I don't even know how to explain it to y'all, but I do like how my style started to elevate, and I do like where my style is headed to this point. But it only headed to this point when I decided to redefine what confidence means, and I decided to wear what I want to wear regardless of what everybody else is gonna say, because I'm already knowing somebody's gonna have something to say. Now that y'all have redefined what confidence means to you, and y'all no longer think that no one will judge you, and y'all know that people are gonna judge you regardless of what you wear and regardless of who you are, the next thing when we're talking about building confidence to wear whatever you want to wear is gonna be find your people or your inspiration. Now, I done talked about this a lot on the channel. Inspiration is very important when we're talking about building confidence and finding clothes and creating outfits that you actually enjoy to wear. Inspiration plays a big role in that, but there's a lot of pros to inspiration and there's a lot of cons to finding inspiration when we're talking about fashion and clothing. So the best thing that y'all should do is y'all should search the internet and find influencers that you admire and that dress very freely on the internet. You want to find a few influencers that styles that you admire, and you want to analyze their entire style. I'm not saying go find an influencer and find a certain thing throughout their style that you like and then start trying to dress like them. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is find a few influencer styles that you admire, and I'm talking about their entire style or 90% of their style. Then you want to analyze their style and you want to pull specific key elements that really stand out to you from their style. And once you do this to one influencer, you want to go recycle it and do it to another influencer, and then you want to do it to another influencer. I would tell y'all to start with at least 3 influencers, and then once you get the key elements from these 3 influencers, you want to bring all these key elements together and you want to start creating outfits based off of the influence that you pulled from these influencers. This is going to give you time to really practice how you want to dress. It's going to give you time to really look into things that you like, and it's going to give you time to really figure out what works with you and what doesn't work for you. Because I done told y'all in a lot of previous videos, just because you like something on another influencer does not mean it's going to work with your style, or does not mean it's gonna work for you. You can like something, but that doesn't mean you have to go out there and purchase it. You can admire it from afar and know that that's not for me. Because once y'all had the confidence and y'all really feel like y'all could wear what y'all want to wear, or y'all can wear things that y'all actually like, that's where it starts to get a lot easier for y'all, and it's gonna get a lot less stress-free for y'all, and y'all gonna be able to go out there in public and wear what you want to wear to the best of your ability. But influence plays a big role in that. I feel like a lot of y'all don't honestly really know how to pull influence from an influencer, and a lot of y'all think that copying an influencer style or copying specific items that an influencer is wearing and wearing it the same exact way that they're wearing it is pulling influence from the influencer, and it's really not pulling that influence from the influencer. It's not helping you build this confidence to wear what you want to wear. You're gonna be confident to wear what you've seen somebody else wearing, and that's not the way to do it. You can like what they wear and you can want to wear a specific item that they're wearing, but once you gain that specific item that they're wearing, you're supposed to figure out how you're gonna fill that item around your style and how you're gonna start using that item to really elevate your style. You don't want to exactly be dressing the same exact way as influencer, because you might be thinking that you're doing something when in reality, instead of you building confidence to wear clothes, you're honestly draining the confidence to wear clothes, and you're not going to have confidence to actually wear what you want to wear. You're only going to be wearing what you see on social media, or you see a lot of your favorite influencers wearing. This is why a lot of y'all start questioning yourself and asking, why doesn't my style grow? Why is my style stagnate? Why is my style staying in the same exact spot if I'm buying clothes that I like? Yeah, you might be buying clothes that you like, but you're not finding specific ways to really fill those clothes around your style and really elevate your style to the next level. You're gonna have to find different ways to really style this piece. You can't style a specific clothing item or specific outfit the same way as somebody on social media. It's just not reality, bro. Y'all have different body types, y'all got different body weights, and y'all have different body heights. So specific clothing items that work on one of your favorite influencers may not work the same exact way on you. So you have to figure out how you can make that item personal to your style. So like I said, the next thing when we're talking about building confidence to wear whatever you want to wear is gonna be find your people, find your inspiration, search the internet, find specific fashion influencer styles that you admire. You want to go through their styles, analyze their styles, and pull key elements from their styles, bring them together, and start creating outfits around your style. And I'm trying to tell you, at the end of the day, you're going to be able to branch off and start seeing different stuff throughout Pinterest, Instagram that you like, and you may not even have to analyze a full influencer style. You might see a specific clothing item on an influencer and you'll be like, oh, I want to wear that. That seems different. That's cool. But I'm just going to find my specific way to really fill that into what I'm already wearing. And I'm trying to tell y'all boys and girls, at the end of the day, your confidence is going to start growing. You're going to start to create a lot more outfits. Your outfits are going to start to get a lot more effortless, and you're not even going to be stressing to put on a specific clothing. I'm just putting y'all boys and girls on game. All right, so the next thing I want to go over when we're talking about building confidence to wear whatever the fuck you want is going to be actually wear your pieces. Now, I know when we talk about fashion, we see a lot of our favorite fashion influencers and they're always showing us piece for piece, clothing haul after clothing haul, thrift haul after thrift haul, and I get it. I understand that, but what a lot of these influencers are not telling y'all is that a lot of these influencers are 9 times out of 10 not wearing a lot of the pieces that they're actually showing y'all. And y'all have to wear your clothes. How are you going to build confidence to be able to wear what you want to wear if you're not wearing the clothes that you already have, or you're not wearing the clothes that you are purchasing? And I've been in this specific point earlier in my style journey where I was doing clothing hauls. I was going piece for piece, and I was just buying clothes to keep up with the process. I was just buying a lot of clothes just to keep up with the process and hoping that these clothes honestly helped me find the style that I wanted to get to. But I was never creating the style that I wanted because I was too afraid to wear the clothes that I was wearing, and I was not wearing the pieces, and I was just having a full wardrobe of clothing that I wasn't wearing. And I'm not honestly saying you have to wear these clothing items on a day-to-day basis. That's not what I'm saying. If you're buying clothes and you're afraid to wear your pieces, the best way to build confidence would be walk around the house and create outfits out of these clothing. Create a bunch of different cool combinated outfits out of the clothing that you have throughout your wardrobe before y'all decide to start going out there and just throwing outfits together. I'm trying to tell you, bro, after a while of you taking pictures in the mirror, after a while of you creating cool different outfits with certain pieces of clothing, you're gonna start to build confidence to actually wear a lot of the clothes that you already have in your wardrobe. It starts with where you're at right now. So what I need y'all to do before y'all decide to purchase into some more clothes, I need y'all to go through your entire wardrobe. And I done made videos telling y'all to declutter your closet. That plays a big role as well to how you're gonna build confidence, because if you have too many clothes throughout your wardrobe and you do not know what you have, how could you start building confidence to wear what you want to wear if you don't know what you already have throughout your wardrobe? Y'all can have some gem pieces in your wardrobe that you are not wearing because you don't know that you have it. So y'all can go declutter your closet, and while you're decluttering your closet, before y'all decide to get rid of specific clothing items, I want y'all to start putting these clothing items on, and I want y'all to start creating cool combinated outfits out of every single clothing item that you have in your wardrobe, and start trying to build your confidence level on wearing clothing, and start building your confidence level on wearing the clothes that you already have, because y'all have to wear your clothes, bro. You cannot just purchase clothes, not wear them, and think that confidence is gonna come or your style is gonna come. None of that is gonna come if you're not willing to wear the clothes or willing to try and experiment with the clothes that you have in your wardrobe. It just gets a lot bad when y'all aren't wearing the clothes that y'all already have, but you're still going out there and adding more into your clutter. It just makes it a lot worse for y'all. It makes it a lot harder for y'all, and y'all are not going to be able to build confidence to wear the clothes that y'all actually want to wear. So like I said, bro, like I said, female, y'all need to wear your clothes. So take the time out your day, go through and analyze your entire wardrobe. And as you're analyzing your entire wardrobe, you want to start creating cool combinated outfits with certain pieces of clothing and trying to build your confidence level. I'm trying to tell y'all, at the end of the day, it's going to make the process a lot easier for you. It's going to make it a lot less stress-free for you, and you're going to start to build that confidence to wear whatever the fuck you want to wear. All right, now the last thing I want to go over when we're talking about building confidence to wear whatever the fuck you want to wear is going to be stop seeking approval. So when you start going shopping or you go thrifting, stop asking your mom, stop asking your best friend, stop asking your girlfriend, does something look good? If you know that you like it and you know that you could use that to really help elevate your style, only your opinion matters. Because when you're seeking opinions from other people, this is why you're lacking the confidence to actually wear the clothes that you want to wear. Because you might see a coat, a jacket, a shirt that you like, and you might tell your mom, your best friend, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever you're with that's shopping with you, you might tell them that you like that, or you may not even tell them that you like it, and you might ask them what do they think about a specific piece, and if they talk down on the piece, you're less likely gonna buy that piece because they don't approve of the piece. And this is why a lot of y'all don't have confidence to wear what y'all want to wear, because y'all seek approval from other people and y'all let other people talk down on certain things that you want just because they don't like it. And when off of their opinion, you don't want to buy it if they don't like it. Just like I was on TikTok the other day. I randomly just opened up TikTok, right? And my app just, you know how your app filters things that you watch on a day-to-day basis. So my For You page is full of fashion related things. So I found a video that popped up on my For You page, and he was talking about how he's going to teach y'all how to build y'all confidence, right? And he said he's going to teach y'all like y'all 5 years old. So he drew a picture of a jar and he called it the confidence jar. Right, so he said every time somebody gives you a great compliment about your outfit, you put it in the jar so you can remember it. So you're basically putting it in your brain, programming that compliment about this outfit in your brain. And then every time somebody says something negative about your outfit, you don't put it inside the jar. So you putting the compliments that you get about your outfit inside the jar is you programming the great compliments and the great things that people say about your outfit or clothing item or whatever, and you keeping the bad and negative stuff on the outside of the jar, basically saying that doesn't matter and it has no effect over me. You don't remember the negative things that people say about your outfit, and you only program yourself to remember all the compliments that you get about your outfit. Because when you do this, the negative things that people say about your outfit is not going to matter, and you're not even going to think about it because it's not going to be inside your confidence jar, and it's not programmed inside your brain to remember. When they say something bad about your outfit, it goes in one ear and it comes out the other. So that's why I'm saying, like, y'all gotta stop seeking approval. How do you think a lot of y'all favorite fashion influencers started to get to where they wanted to be in today's date with dressing and fashion? They only got to where they are because they stopped seeking approval. They stopped asking other people about specific clothing items, and they started going out there and purchasing what they like, regardless of what the world and regardless of what society is saying. So like I said, the last thing that I wanted to talk about in today's video is going to be stop seeking approval from people and start shopping for you and not for other people. They're going to talk down on a specific clothing item that you want, and it's going to less likely make you not purchase the item because they don't approve of the item just like you do. So shop for you and only you, and stop seeking approval from these people. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that indeed is going to wrap up today's video. I hope this video helped y'all. I hope this video entertained y'all. And I hope this video just helped y'all build that confidence to wear whatever the fuck you want to wear, because this is your world. Whatever you like, you go out there, purchase it, and wear it to the best of your ability. Because like I've told y'all in previous videos, fashion is the best way to express yourself without saying a word. Every clothing item that you put on is yourself expression, is your self personality, it's you. So whatever the world or society is saying about what you're wearing does not matter. As long as you approve of it and as long as you're comfortable in your skin and you're comfortable in the clothes that you're wearing, that's all you need. And I'm trying to tell you, your personal style, your personal identity, everything is going to start to evolve, and it's going to evolve and evolve and evolve on a day-to-day basis, and you're not even going to know too much on how to explain it to people. But like I did say, that indeed is going to wrap up today's video. Before we wrap up the video, feel free to hit the red subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the post notification bell as well. It does nothing but helps the channel continue to prosper and grow. And feel free to let me know what type of content y'all would like me to post in the comments down below, and I will start knocking those videos out for y'all. But I don't want to talk y'all heads off too much longer, so it's been your boy Ty, aka Ty Not Rich, and I will catch y'all in my next video.